Alrighty guys, so, I'm gonna have to be a little bit quiet this video because it's a bit early, but, we're gonna be hopping into the new, Red Zone stage. So this is the Red Zone, it's called like Red Zone movie, like, boss rush, I think it is. Um, the only thing I looked at before hopping in is if we scroll down here, so this is the stage right here, we can tell that it's 7 phases, and I think this is going to be basically just like the final phase of each fight. So like we're gonna fight like final phase of Turles, final phase of you know, Slug, and then so on and so forth until we get to Broly. And if I switch real quick to the website right here, as you can see, there's a bunch of missions for this stage. So there's clearing it once, clearing it with full movie heroes, clearing it with 4 movie bosses, and then just clearing all of the stages. So we're gonna try the movie hero mission in this video. So let me go ahead and switch back. Now keep in mind, if you guys recall from years ago, Red Zone Broly disables dodge. You cannot dodge against him, which is why I'm not going to bring Gogeta. Just on the off chance that we will go, because he also has a phase where he AoE supers, and if he if Gogeta gets caught, if that rotation is a part of this, we will get caught and we will lose. So let me go ahead and put on the audio. Okay, so yeah, as we can see, we're going up against this is the final phase of Turles from the very first fight. This is not really the greatest rotation to you, I'm not gonna lie. But I think we do this, I assume. Like we keep the 2Bs and we float off Gamma 1 to go get him with the LR Gamma 1, I guess. Need to set up int orbs for them. Let's just do this, that's fine. Now obviously Beast is not gonna be, he's gonna be like our main tank. Ugh, that Turles stuns, that's kind of annoying. You know, that is one thing that they've been adding to a lot of these fights that does make these fights really annoying, is the fact that these bosses have guaranteed stunned and guaranteed ceiling. That is one thing that is very, very annoying. So, like you got Goku. Would God Goku like kill here if I give him all his orbs? I don't know how squishy this Turles is. I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, he did eat some of these Gohan's super pretty well. I'm not gonna super Piccolo because on the off chance we don't kill this, like I think it wouldn't be a bad thing if we don't kill this turn, so Piccolo can eat all those hits at the end. Because otherwise we're gonna float him off and he's not gonna get fully built up. For Piccolo at this point, he is a very valuable unit. Because, you know, no matter what, you'll always have his giant form with him. But especially in these fights like the Beast God fight and the Blue Gogeta fight, he's kind of not really the greatest, just because like you'll have to just use his orange, like I mean, I don't want to say he's not the greatest, because you can use him and then when you get to the later phases where he would get you killed because he can't even take normals anymore, you just toss out his orange form, and that will cover for you for that rotation, and then you float him off, and then hopefully by the time you get him back on rotation, you'll be done with the fight. Well, yeah, so this Turles is hanging in here. This shouldn't do... yeah, shouldn't do anything cool. Which Beast Gohan do I want to keep on rotation? Because the one thing about Beast Gohan is he basically wants to be on rotation, because you need to get him built up with him getting hit, him getting attacked, him doing attacks as well, all that stuff. If you keep floating him off, you won't have his active skill, and like he becomes open to getting caught. So then transform with them. Gamma 1 still has his guard here, so we should be fine. Need to make sure I get 6 orbs. Damn. Well, guess we'll just have to roll with it. If UI Goku doesn't dodge here, would we die? Maybe. Maybe. It's a big maybe, because again, you can clearly tell just from... Actually, I didn't do that much damage. Because that wasn't Gamma 1 fully built up. Like, he had a lot of damage reduction left on the table, and he still took the lose. But what I was trying to say is, you could tell by how long Turles lived that these bosses do have increased health from their like normal stages. Because if I go and do the Turles stage right now, this team would basically one phase every single phase, and we would just move on with our day. Okay, cool, we dodged. Do I keep you together? I guess we can keep you together for now. Also, like, this is going to be a super long fight, because like even though it's just the final phases of each fight, we're doing it back to back to back, and like, again, these bosses are taking these hits pretty well, and like, I assume when we get to the last like 3 phases against Bojack, Janemba, and what's his name, Broly, like those phases are gonna be tanky as hell, and those are probably gonna be the danger phases. So remember things we have to worry about. Bojack does lock, so we have to worry. I think it is 100% chance to lock. Janemba doesn't have any gimmicks. I think he can just dodge, and he has his little rage mode. So when we activate his rage mode, he'll get like a massive power boost. And then AGL Broly, his biggest gimmick is obviously he disables dodge, and he can super twice per turn. That's his, biggest gimmick. Okay, so we kind of need to leave this beast on rotation, because I need him to build up. Well, actually, we're gonna have to use, like, I kind of don't want to use this to kill here, but we kind of have to, otherwise, we won't get them out. So let's go ahead and just play this animation, just because I really do love this animation. Kind of wish it had a KO screen, but guess not. Alright. I like how Slug had his hands out, like he was trying to give Gamma 2 a hug. So now from what I remember, this fight against Cooler is like a scripted fight. I think. What I mean by that is, I think he has a countdown super, which, like, I don't think he supers at all on this turn, but he can super next turn. Now, keep in mind, they could obviously have switched up the what's it called? The script for this stage specifically, but from what I remember, is he had a countdown super. His super did hit pretty hard back in the day, but so I assume what's gonna happen here is they're gonna make him. He's gonna be tanky enough to be able to live. Actually, Beast Golem's kind of ripping him apart. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to live. How many more phases do we have before we get to Bojack? Or actually, is Bojack just the next phase? I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh wait, I think after this, it's Android 13. I think. Yeah. And then after that, it's Bojack. And Bojack disable. I think not Bojack. Android 13. Also kind of, I think he also disables dodge. I'll float off game of 1. I don't think we got them out. That's all we need. Like, there's value in keeping him on rotation because he gives the 2-turn defensive support. But it's okay. Okay, so I think both Beast Gohans now are like fully built up. So they have all their damage reduction, all their good stuff, and we also still have their active skill. So we can do that with you. Does this drop 6 orbs for you? It does. Sick. Okay, now keep in mind we cannot dodge this guy, but I think God Goku would be fine. Gamma 1 should be fine as long as, okay, yeah, no, this should be okay. Pretty sure this beast, even though we folded him off, he's fully built up as well. Yeah. Man, Beast is so stupid. Like I did the anniversary battle stage with Beast Gohan, and I got supered on him. He took double digits, and I was like, oh, I mean, like, that's just Beast being Beast. And then I went and looked at the details of the fight, and the boss apparently does 5.6 million. So, like, for all we know, Android 13 there just did like a 2.5 million super, but we don't know because Beast just ate it for like nothing. Like, the way we'll be able to tell, I guess, is if he hurts these other 2 units with normals. That would be the way we can tell, because like God Goku here has guard with like 600 new defense, I think, after like triple supering. And then, okay, actually no, we can dodge this guy, never mind. And Gamma 1 here is also fully built up, so he has his full defense plus 50% damage reduction. Gamma 1 might be slightly scary against Broly, now that I think of it. But again, if they juiced up Broly's stats like beyond insane, Gamma 1 will take damage against Broly. He's not gonna like eat Broly's super for nothing. So we're getting really close to a Dokkan attack. So let's not pick up any same type or his next phase is what's his name? Bojack. So if we don't pick up any type orbs here, and we hopefully kill him this turn, we'll go into the next turn immediately with a Dokkan attack on Bojack, and we can probably just one-shot him. And yeah, this should be nothing. This guy Goku, like, honestly, he's gonna have a resurgence, at least, I think, with both the stage and the Cellmax stage. Even though the Cellmax stage, I remember when the first one first came out, like, he was good for it, but he would still eat, like, I think 300k from, that first Cellmax's, what's it called, like, super attack? So I don't necessarily know how, like, good he might be for the second stage, because I assume the second stage is gonna hit, like, even more harder. Kinda got unlucky with crits, so probably not gonna kill this guy on this turn, which means we are going to waste the Dokkan attack on him, but it's fine. I don't think it's a big deal, per se. Do I steal these orbs? Yes. Because, those STR orbs are gonna drop, and, Gamma 1 still gets his, buffs and stuff from those. So yeah, this is kind of a waste of a Dokkan attack. Yeah, honestly, I would be doing that, not even clicking anything, just on the off chance we could maybe not kill, but I think we would kill regardless. So yeah, this is a pretty long fight. We're already on, I think this is turn 10, and we are just now getting to Bojack. Alright, so who are you locking? Oh, he locks and seals? That's not good. That's not good at all. This Game 1 gets a lot of defense on Super, so him getting sealed too. Did he use the seal as well? Like, I don't know if I remember that. What do I want to do here? Honestly, I might have to use Beast Gohan's thingamajig. Yeah, just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Beast Gohan's active. So yeah, let's go ahead and play this animation, even though it's like 2 seconds. Okay, so let me take a look. Okay, so Orange Piccolo is on next rotation in slot 1. So, as sad as it is, if we get locked Orange Piccolo next turn as well, we're probably going to have to either use Orange mode or... he did tails. I was worried that he was going to super Game 1 right away. But him not supering at all. Or, like, not right away, but right there. Like, we didn't need to use the target seal, but I figured better be safe than be sorry. We are already 11 points into this. Yes, Bojack. Bojack is tanky. He just ate that super like it was nothing. Give me a triple. Give me a triple going. Give me a triple. Oh. Okay, the super's at the very end. Obviously it's gonna do nothing. You know, Gohan super first, all that stuff. Yeah, like, obviously. Locked out Goku at the end, and he sealed Piccolo. This is fine. Oh, my alarm to wake up. But I'm already awake. Damn it, I think that broke the audio. No. It broke the audio. Hold on, what if I do this? Okay. I guess we're just not gonna have audio for the rest of this, so let me just pull up some OSTs real quick, and we'll just put that on. Well, that is really loud. Thank God I had the audio muted. Otherwise or you guys would have just gotten jump scared by Samasu's OST. Okay, so, yep. I don't remember any of these guys' stats, so I don't even remember what's the cooldown on this Bojack's super, but he supered at the very end, so I guess like if he is gonna super, he's gonna super God Goku. But again, God Goku has had multiple turns to stack. I gave him his orbs, so he'll have guard, he'll be able to dodge. So I think he'll be fine. Like I think even if he eats it, he'll be fine, but again, I have no clue. I have no clue how much damage this Bojack does. Like you know, he supered Gohan for double digits, but Gohan is Gohan. Okay, double digit normals. I think just to be safe, we should dodge the super. No super. Okay, is that a lock or a seal? It's a lock. And you sealed him. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Give you your rainbow orbs and yeah. Oh, I wish you would have supered right there. Gamma 1 should be fine because now he has all his links with this LR Gamma, and this LR Gamma is supporting him, and he just gave him the defense support from the super. So I think if Gamma 1 would have gotten supered right there, I don't think we would have died. We're still not gonna kill this turn, dude. This is going on forever. We're on turn 14. There's still 2 more stages of this. Okay, how much does God Goku take? Double digits, okay. Because I was gonna say he obviously would take double digits back in the day. I'm like, how much does he take right now? Oh, dude, he literally did the most annoying combo. He sealed one Beast Gohan and then he locked the other Beast Gohan. Dude, like, is this a fight where you can possibly build up 2 Dokkan attacks? Like, is that? Like, this fight is lasting forever. I will say, like, again, look at the stats after this. Like, I am using, like, a pretty juiced team here. And it's like, I'm just saying, like, I have not, you know, obviously we haven't seen any unit get clapped yet. But again, that just could be because we are using some of the best formation of a team. Okay. So you Rainbow Orb changed, but if anything, that kind of helped us. I'm confident putting Gamma 1 in slot 1 because he has 80% damage reduction. We'll do this with you, and then we'll do this with you. Give you your 6 orbs. Yeah, we're pretty good on this turn too, because God Goku has type advantage. Gamma 1 has 80% damage reduction. He has his links. Yep, there's Janemba dodging. So Janemba builds up his Fury gauge by eating hits. And back in the day when his Fury gauge would pop, his stats would like skyrocket. Like he does way more damage in his rage mode than his regular mode. So we'll see how it goes when he goes into his rage mode. I have a feeling this fight is going to be a thing where like, oh hey, it's pretty or kinda easy, but then you're gonna get the Broly at the very end, and Broly's gonna be the one that like puts you in your place. How much does this do? Yeah, still double digits. Is it possible that like I want to say like, is it possible they didn't buff these guys' health at all? And it's like, I don't know, because again, it's like, or not health, their damage. Because like again, you can clearly tell that they're eating these attacks, so they definitely have more health It's just, I don't know. I mean, that was like like God Goku has been stacking all damn fight and stuff. Oh, that is pretty unlucky. That was a guaranteed crit. That was a guaranteed crit, and he just had to dodge that. We're on turn 17. This is not like the best formation of this team, obviously. But like, I have the Beast Gohans and the Gammas, like, and we're on turn 17. Like these bosses are hanging in there, and like I assume we're gonna be against Broly for at least 4 to 5 phases. So like if we get out of Janemba on turn 20, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna play it like this, just in case he decides to super right away. And yep, everybody's defense is pretty good. I'm just gonna start picking up same type orbs. Yeah, I expected that. There we go. Okay, yeah, we finally took damage. Pretty sure. Yeah, so that Gohan is fully built up. So like him actually taking damage like that is significant. So would we kill this turn? We might, because this Gamma is guaranteed critting as well. Again, guaranteed double super, and Gamma 1 has type advantage, so he could finish this off for us, and then we're gonna go into the monster that is called AGL Broly. Now, keep in mind, the two biggest threats of AGL Broly is A, he double supers, and B, he disables dodge. Oh, we didn't really, he lived by that much. Oh well. I want to get the same type orbs. So we'll do this. We'll do that. We're not even going to get to God Goku. So I'm not even worried about like not giving him his orbs. Yeah, so this is done. So that was the first damage we took, and funny enough, we took it on Beast Gohan. Which makes me think if Beast Gohan took 260k right there, if I would have put the, like either of the Gammas there, we probably would have died? Probably. Okay. Alright, so now this is a rotation where like, I normally would not feel scared. But for some reason, I am. You know? Like, would we get clapped here? Do I have to use Gohan's thing? I mean, I guess what we can do is just use Orange Piccolo. We could. Yeah, because this is probably the best time to use him. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just do that. Let's just, I'll turn on the animation skip. So we're gonna go into Orange Piccolo. See, that's why this guy is still good. It's just like being able to still just do, like, even if it's just for one turn, it serves his value, you know. So we'll kind of be able to get we'll be able to get a sneak peek of how much he does here, because in the giant mode they have like I think 0 defense. So yeah, so like that damage right there, that's basically what type of damage Broly will do. At least I think. I mean, we are type advantage, so there could be a chance that he is doing less damage than normal, but he is doing a lot on normals. So did we do any damage with Piccolo? Ooh, we're doing... Yeah, we're doing nothing to this Broly. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, because back in the day, like, this was kind of one of the harder fights when Orange Piccolo came out. And Orange Piccolo was so dumb that you can just go into the final phase of this fight and he would one phase. Like, just in his giant form, he would one phase this Broly. But obviously, as we can tell, that's not a possibility anymore. So let's see, he only supered once. Broly can super twice. So I think, yeah, now that he's supered this turn as well, after we get out of giant form, we don't have to worry about anything but normals, which is basically what we want. And that way we can save the target skill for another turn. Okay. I probably should cut this part out of Orange Piccolo, but since it is a new stage, I don't know. I feel like it's also not bad to just keep it. Oh. Okay, so yeah, we only got 2 turns, but that's fine because 2 turns is really all we need. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do this. And we'll give all those in orbs to you. Then we'll give who's on next rotation? Okay, we'll do this. So I have no worries of him supering this turn. Gimmelon's gonna give the defense support to both rotations. So because I think next turn we don't have. Yeah, we don't have the other Beast Gohan's target. So this next turn we are going to have to just, like, basically face. We're just gonna have to face Broly. Like, nothing. Now, I'm in a bit of a dilemma of, do I want to just use an item next turn to secure the win? Because, again, we're on turn 20. This is a 32-minute recording. If we die here, I'm gonna have to go and re-record for another 30 minutes. And it's like, sadly, I don't have the time to do that just because I have to go to work here in a little bit. But, I don't know. At the same time, I feel like if I do that, we're just not gonna be able to see how hard Broly hits. So, I don't know. I mean, God Goku, like, as long as we don't get supered on Gamma 1, we should be fine. So, like, we should probably do this, yeah. Like, if he supers in that middle slot on that one attack on Gamma 1, then, you know, again, there's nothing I can do. Because, like, how am I supposed to predict that he's just gonna super right there? Like, I am predicting that he's going to super in slot 1, where he's attacking 10 times, and in slot 3, where he's attacking like 5 times. There's also a chance that they might have added a modifier to his Broly super. Well, actually, no, we did see him super Orange Piccolo. There's no modifier. So, I think this is, yeah, as long as Gamma 1 doesn't get supered, pretty sure we win. Okay, yeah, he's supering right here. There's obviously a cooldown, so he shouldn't be able to super on Gamma 1. He still did damage to... Okay, yeah, this guy definitely has... Like, I know it's only 14k, but, like, brother, that is fully built up Beast Gohan. He supered 3 times, and he still took... Like, he didn't take double digits? Like, that's kind of nutty. Like, is Gamma 1 gonna take damage from a normal here? No. But damn, that's again, it's not that much damage, obviously. It's like 14k, like, some people might just see that as double digits, but it's like, to me, it's like, the fact that he did eat, like, something out of it is insane to me. So, yeah, we pretty much went on this turn because I'm going to just use Beast Gohan's target, and then we're gonna do this God Goku's thing because he has stacked up a lot of attack, so this should do a good amount of damage. So let's go ahead and just I've never played this God Goku's active skill too much, so let's go ahead and play Beast Gohan. Well, actually, I forgot the audio was broken. Never mind. God damn it, my alarm! My alarm broke the audios. I think, like, I could fix it if I reset the app or if I reset the capture card real quick, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Not the greatest amount of damage, but yeah, we're completely fine. I mean, I wish I could get more. Wish I can get more orbs for Gamma. I think if I do this, probably the best way to do it. Yeah. Yep, we're completely fine. Because, like, Beast Gohan eating all these hits with the target skill is gonna make him shoot out like a 30 million attack set. I don't know. And obviously this is gonna do nothing because target skill gives him insane amount of defense. Oh, I thought this God Goku's attack set would be a little bit higher, but I guess not. Is there a way we don't kill this turn? I guess maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. Because again, like, Gohan has guaranteed crits on this turn. He's gonna do like a 30 million attack set, I think. Maybe even higher. And then, like, we still have next turn to go through, so there's no way we don't kill this turn. Yep, kill 1. Nice crit. Alright, Beast Gohan. Go ahead and shoot out your, like, 41 million. Jesus Christ. This is guaranteed crit, by the way, with a guaranteed additional coming as well. Yeah. Okay. So that was a fun stage. Like, what was that? 22, 23 turns? That's insane. But I mean, here we go. Like, people were wanting long fights. This is probably the longest fight in Dokkan. Because we basically just got like a kind of like a legendary Goku event format, but we got it for Red Zone. So, also, this support memory is very stupid. So let's go ahead, before we end the video, let's go ahead and just go take a look at these guys' stats. So you go, Boss Rush the movie. So, Turles is pretty ass. Only 700k, 250 normals. He does guaranteed stun, so this could be annoying if he supers right away, but not a big deal. So you can seal Turles, you can stun Slug. Slug is also not, yeah, he's not really like all that. Can't do anything to the Cooler, but again, Cooler is scripted. He doesn't super until, I think, yeah, until basically it's like at the very end of the second turn. Android 13, like, we're getting up there, 1.2, 400k, but doesn't do anything on his super. Bojack definitely could be a hard, like, fight, like, phase, because, you know, guaranteed lock, guaranteed seal, and he can do this. He can do this to either the same character. Oh, there's my second alarm going off. Sorry if that was loud. So he guaranteed switch locks. He can do this to one character, like you can do both of them to one character, or you can do one buff to one character, one buff to another character. So could be annoying, but he only does 1.4 million, 470k. So 10% to dodge, 100% rainbow, or like changeable orbs. 1.26. Okay, yeah, so this is why we took damage from this guy, because he does 2.1. You can seal him though? That's interesting. Yeah, this guy does 2.1 and he greatly lowers your attack and defense. So that's why this hit pretty hard, is because he'll lower your defense on top of it. So that's why he hit Beast Gohan as hard as he did, because he lowered his defense as well. But you can seal this guy. But I guess that means if Tech God Goku would have supered him, he could have sealed him. I don't know. I don't remember if we got that off or not. And then obviously the big boy Broly, 3 million super, but he doesn't get any buff on super. 1 million normals, and then can super twice per turn with 5 cooldown. So most of the time you will see this guy super twice per turn. Like, this is hard, but like they didn't really give these guys as much stats as I thought they would. Like, they gave stats to these three. Like, Bojack has good enough stats, and like, this can be annoying, the locking and sealing. And then obviously this Janemba, 2.1 with lower defense. And then, Broly, like 3 million at 3 million is hard hitting, don't get me wrong, this hits hard. But he doesn't have any buffs. Like, no buffs on super. Like I don't know. They could have given him, like, I think what they missed out on is they could have given him, like, attack on super. Like, screw it. Give him massive attack race. That way his super will hit for, like, I think 4 million or something. And his normals will be, like, 1 point, something like that. And that's how you make him dangerous. Because then you'd be able to do 2 of those. But, I mean, but let's be real, I guess. There's not really a lot of units other than like the anniversary units that just came out that what's it called? Can live a 3 million super. And I mean, it doesn't say it here, but I'm pretty sure this guy, at least he should. He disables dodge. So you can't dodge this super. So yeah, that's the Boss Rush, the movie, Red Zone stage. Let me know what you guys think. I thoroughly enjoyed that, even though it took almost an hour. But, we wanted long fights, and like, even though this is not the hardest long fight, a lot of these guys have a lot of HP, so like, they can live. They can take these hits, so. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.